neighborhood Paul here. I got a haircut. But that's not another news. We're over here at Citrus Candy and Jelly Factory's Davidsons of Dundee. That's a bad sign to go with, but nonetheless, it is Davidsons of Dundee. Thinking today, show you a couple of things relatively close to where I live, but one of the main things is we have this Davidsons of Dundee, and then up the road that direction is a place called Webb's. Both are candy companies. Both have been around for a long time. Kind of rivals. Let's go see what they have. Do a little bit of comparisons, shall we? So inside Davidsons, they've got all kinds of stuff. One of the biggest things they have right here is behind me. This is the jellies and jams and stuff that they have, preserves. They've also got all kinds of stuff, like one they're famous for is their citrus candy. These are really good. And also they have, they also sell, this is kind of a Florida gift shop, so they've also got things like bags of seashells. But let's look at their candy and some other stuff. They even got a tour here, so that's what we can do. Okay, so over here we see some of their jelly candies. This is the, it looks like lime and lemon. And right now they're cooling off the jellies, and then they're going to cut them. They use, over here, you can even see, those are the big old cutting tools they use to cut these. They cut them into rectangular shapes, so I would believe that the thinner one would be the one that goes lengthways and the wider one goes widthways. So you end up something like those. Look at that, that's a chocolate gator in that. And like those. There you go, there's some right there. Over on this side we've got the packing room. This is where they actually pack their packaging. And there's, as Holly just whispered, there is little slices of pecan rolls up there, along with a bunch of the different flavors of jellies. They go in these, if you see them right here, there's some little trays. That's actually what they go into, and then they go from the trays into the boxes. Keeps them all safe. They also make the, of course, larger and larger baskets. Then that one happens to have 3 things of marmalade in it. They have, of course, one of my favorites is the coconut patties. These are one of my favorite things in the world. It's this coconut, sweetened coconut, put into a, like a brick and layered in chocolate. It's really good. And they have free samples. This is one of the reasons I came here. They have free samples. So this is the coconut patty. Really good. And then you come over here and they've got all of the samples of everything. Or at least just about everything. Including, you can even take samples of the jellies. So this here is what Holly likes the most. These are pecan rolls, as you see. She just took one. Yes, they're about $6, but they are huge.
There's 2 sizes.
They're huge, so I mean you got plenty there. That'll last 2 snack times at least. They are nougat on the inside, pecans on the outside. I think there's pecans on the inside a little bit too. Really good stuff. Here at Davidsons, they also do oranges, but this time of year it's not orange season. That's back again in November. So yeah. So if you ever want to send a gift of oranges or get oranges, you can probably go to their website, which I'll post down below. One of the other big things they've got are these pecan pralines, which if you're not from Florida, it's brown sugar and pecans, and they make this thing out of it. It's really good. Not a bad price, $3.15. Brown sugar, evaporated milk, pecans, maple syrup. So yeah, you got yourself a nice big praline. Second stop today, Webb's Candy Factory. Right here in Haines City. It's about 8 miles from Davidsons of Dundee. So these two kind of rivals, not exactly. It's not like they're like outright rivals. Rivals usually mean that they bash each other. They're not. So, but yeah, we're gonna check this place out, which would be pretty cool. So over here at Webb's, they do have wine, which is different, of course, to the other one. This is, I'm not kidding, it's called 40 carat. It's carrot wine. It's wine made from carrots. I didn't know you can make wine from carrots. That's pretty cool. We're not here for the wine or the gifts. We're here for the candy. So they have tons of candy, including candy bars. They got more candy here. These are sugar-free. This is all actually a whole sugar-free table. I didn't even realize what I was showing you. Sugar-free table. And then an entire display area. So, like Davidsons, they have something that is their coconut patties, but there is toasted coconut on the outside, coconut topping, and the chocolate on the back. A little bit more expensive because they do it by weight here more than by package. So you got those. You also got these wonderful cinnamon pecans, one of my favorite things. And they've got a praline right here. We bought one of these over at Davidsons. Theirs, I think, has chocolate in it. No chocolate. It's just a lot darker. So, in the mind of comparison, I'm going to buy one of these as well. Is anyone else out there creeped out by dolls? Because quite frankly, this is kind of creepy. I mean, I've seen worse, but this still was awfully creepy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get away from this display. That's just creepy. Yeah. So Webb's also makes a Fruit Delights, just like Davidsons. The only thing about here, they don't have samples. So they do have samples, just like Davidsons, but they are, you have to ask for them.
Tangerine, grapefruit, lime, pineapple with pecans, and apricot.
I'm gonna try this one.
You can try more than one if you like. And we also have samples of the bark. Try that.
So I just tried a sample of both a piece of bark. It's lemon. It's really good. A little bit crunchy in it. But their jellies, dare I say, have more flavor to them. The lime has more flavor than the lime over at Davidsons. What do you think, Anna?
I don't know. I like them both, really. But the pecan roll at Davidsons, obviously, has my heart.
Yeah. And they don't have pecan rolls here, I don't think. So
I have a lot of this, though.
we're going to compare
Candies.
pralines. So I bought a praline over at Davidsons, and I'm going to get one here. We're going to try the pecan roll from Davidsons, and then try to compare it to something similar here, so we can try to get some kind of a little bit of similarity, at least some kind of competition here. We have made it home, and we're going to try the two pralines. The pralines are pretty much they're the same ingredients. I'm looking at the bag right now. The ones from Webb's, you're looking at sugar, corn syrup, butter, salt, water, and maple flavor. The one from Davidsons of Dundee, however, sugar, brown sugar, evaporated milk, pecans, maple syrup, natural artificial flavors. So rather than some maple flavoring, they're using actual maple syrup and a couple other little bit of slightly different ingredients. I also figure out the different sizes. This is 4 ounces. So this light one is 4 ounces. This is about 2.5 ounces. It's thinner. It's not quite as big. And if we notice, it's a lot darker. And I thought it was chocolate when I first saw it. This one is pretty hard. This one, on the other hand, is kind of like flexible. So yeah, there's our first little event. I'm going to cut a piece real quick. And we have our own little taste tester here. Say hi, Ava.
Hi.
Hi. She's going to taste it. We're going to taste it. I figure a kid would be the best way to do this because kids love candy, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, so first and foremost, when I'm cutting them, this one here cuts it. This is the one from Webb's. Cuts into like these nice chunks and it doesn't fall apart. It stays together pretty well. This, on the other hand, kind of just breaks apart. Oh no,
It's more
see,
easy to eat.
this kind of breaks apart. It's more softer. Now, Holly's just tried a piece of the Davidsons. How do you think of the Davidsons?
I love the Davidsons, obviously. Otherwise
Okay.
I wouldn't be stealing it while you're not looking.
Try, try a piece of the Webbs real quick.
Try what used to do. The Webb's is much more sticky. Okay. This tastes exactly like the filling for my pecan cookies I make during Christmas. Pecan tarts. That's what it tastes like. The filling.
Okay. All right, Ava. Here, try this one. This is the one from Davidsons. Try that. Chew it up good. Do you like it? Do you,
Is that a yes or a no?
yes or no? Do you not? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's it taste?
It's sweetened
It's sweet.
and with some cream.
It has a creamy taste. Okay. Now I'm gonna have you try this piece. So you got all that eaten? Let me see. Open. Okay. We won't put that on camera. Now she's gonna try the piece from Webb's.
It tastes like chocolatey.
Tastes like chocolate?
Mhm.
Hey guys, there's no chocolate in this.
I think that's placebo effect.
I think it just looks like chocolate. So, does it taste? Which one do you like better?
Those are them.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Well, if you had to pick one, which one would you take? The dark one or the light one?
The dark one.
The dark one. You like the Webb's one. Looks like I'm going to be a tiebreaker. All right, so first one I'm going to try. This is the one from Davidsons. Has a creamy consistency. Bit like a bit grainy though. Very, very sweet. So I'm gonna try this. This is a piece from Webb's. Even in these small cuts like this, you can tell it's sticky to the point where it's almost like taffy. It has a very taffy consistency to the taste.
I still think it tastes like my cookies.
There's a lot. Did this have brown sugar in it? It has regular sugar and corn syrup, probably dark corn syrup, like a dark Cairo syrup. That's probably where it gets its darkness from, is from that dark syrup. So, if I were to vote between the two, to be honest with you, kind of like that taffy consistency better. Kind of like that dark, kind of a chew your mouth feel to it.
However, I will
Don't
say,
like that much sugar.
Right.
I'm not a huge overly sugared type of person, so it's pretty good.
Did you notice the child tapping your face?
I like the ones from Webb's better. So it looks like me and Ava both say Webb's. Holly says Davidson.
Now, hold on a minute. The Webb's one is really, really good. And like I said, it tastes like my cookies that I make. At least I think it does. But the Davidsons is good in small amounts, like free sample size amounts, okay? It's to have a bigger piece, like say like this big of a piece, is a little
Overpowering.
much. It's a little overpowering.
Overpowering. It's very very
like
sweet.
this
like
one,
super,
you could probably eat this whole thing and be fine.
Yeah, which I'm probably glad to go do.
Yeah, you have to share.
Ava, did you like it?
Yeah.
You wanted the piece? Which one did you want? Another one of these?
The brown, the dark brown, or the light brown?
Dark brown.
Yeah. See.
So if the kid Apparently, I had to feed her. So yes, even kids agree that Webb's is the better of the two praline. Aside from that, guys, this has been fun. I hope to see you guys next time. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that bell icon. Can you say subscribe?
Subscribe.
Say subscribe.
Subscribe.
There you go. Subscribe. Do what the kid says. Also, I put a link down below. I have a t-shirt site from Spreadshirt. I have a couple shirts up there. Check them out. They're pretty cool. I got a couple made for myself. I haven't even done that yet.
And I have to finish my design.
And she's working on a design for a shirt as well. So with that said, guys, over and out. I'll see you real soon.